Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, subscribe. This is a whole new TED Talk with Zim, but this time we're gonna do it in the kitchen. I'm gonna eat and we're gonna talk. That's what we're gonna do. So the TED Talk for today is moving out of my mom's house. So I've legit been out of my mom's house. A year will be in like a month or so. So we're gonna talk about that, how it's been, what advice I can give the next person, and how I feel about being out on my own. So stay tuned. Go ahead, like, subscribe, go ahead and ring that notification bell to stay up to date from when I post. And what am I eating today? I'm eating potatoes and sausage. That's like one of my favorite meals, honestly. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm about to go ahead and pour it into a bowl, and then we're gonna get to talking, okay? So make sure you guys stay tuned for the rest of this TED Talk, well, Zim Talk. And I'll be right back after the intro, so. You guys see it. There you guys can see it, but okay, so let's see. What's the topic? The topic is moving out of my mom's house and into an apartment. That's what it was. Advice I can give, and let's see how I like it, how it's been adjusting, and all that. So let's be clear. I've been out of my mom's house for about a year now. A year. It's about almost a year. A year being like October. October will be a year, and let's see, I moved out because of a relationship. So I moved in with him. That's what I did. We're not gonna get too much into that, but yeah. So I moved in with him. So we stayed together for a year, almost a year. We almost made it to a year. So I moved out with him. So I moved out around like my granddad passing. So it was kind of a rough time in a way, but at the same time, I was kind of happy because I had found somebody all in the same time. So I was like, oh, this is a sign. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, my granddad just passed and you're in my life. This is a sign. That's what I said. So, moved out. My mom's, like, slowly but surely. She didn't really care for it, but she was like, are you ever coming back home? And I was like, no, I'm not coming back home. So I moved in with my significant other at the time, shout out to Sam. Let's see, moved out. I wasn't really sure. I knew it was kind of time for me to go. I didn't know it was gonna happen as soon, because I kept saying like, I'm ready to leave, kept saying in my mind, like, I'm ready to kind of spread out and do my own thing and get my own house kind of stuff. So I was staying at least for a year. And so yeah, we ended up moving in together into his apartment. So I stayed in his apartment for a year, for almost a year. That was interesting, being on my own and having to fend for yourself. I mean, my mom helped me out as much as she could. She helped me as much as she could, because between that time, I was kind of in and out of a job. I had lost my job at Starbucks. And as soon as I moved out on my own, I lost my job at Starbucks. Interesting, right? So yeah, so it was kind of like a rough time. But if I could say, moving out was probably the best idea I could have done, because it pushed me to fend for yourself. Like, it pushes you to grow up. It pushes you to think differently. It pushes you to think different about situations, about how you handle money, about how you don't just spend frivolously. You know what I'm saying? You don't just spend just to spend. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, It's like, okay, if I spend this can affect this. You know what I'm saying? So it's all in like how you know, once you're out your own, it changes how you just view everything and how you spread your money and all that stuff. And I will say, if you're not ready to move, if you're not necessarily ready to leave your mom's house or your dad's house, you know what I'm saying? Now, don't be 28, 29, 30, stay with your mom, okay? Or your daddy, or whatever you feel. At some point, you need to wake up and figure out what you need to do. No judgment here. Stay as long as you need to in your 20s, get your life together. But you need to start figuring out what you need to do and what it is you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I would say moving out of my mom's house was like the best idea. And also my mom has strict laws when it comes to her house. She's a germaphobe. My mom's a huge germaphobe, so she doesn't like a lot of in and out. She don't like you going out too much, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person, like, I like my own rules. You know what I'm saying? I don't, no. So moving out was for that reason alone, for my own sanity. Well, not for my own sanity, but just because I like my own rules. I like to follow my own rules. I don't like really, you know what I'm saying? Love my mom to death, but she already know. Once I left I always said once I left her house, the only time I'm going back to my mom's house is to move her into a new house. That's the only time I'm going back home. Never say never, but I don't plan on it. I don't plan on it no time soon. So yeah, definitely I love, you're gonna love making your own rules. You're gonna love leaving when you wanna leave. You're gonna love having company when you wanna have company. That's a blessing, that's a beautiful thing. Let's see. I like my privacy. Let's see. I just like it so much more. You know what I'm saying? I like it because it's like, it gives me a sense of independence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't drive, so I don't have a car. So this was like the first thing I got as like a big boy thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? An apartment, like pay rent. Most people have like a car note. I didn't have a car note. That was my first thing. This is like, the apartment's like my car. So it's like my first gain of independence. So I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a beautiful thing to me. So moving out has been a beautiful thing. It pushed me to grow up. It pushed me to look at my money before I spend it. Actually grocery shop, actually like cook. And you know, just figure things out, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't have your parents there to be like, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this, you need to do that. Of course, she still does it because she calls, but it's really all on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to pay your bills, you got to pay your rent, you got to make sure you stay afloat. You know what I'm saying? I have help. Don't get me wrong, I have help. I have help, but majority of it comes. I have to pay my own rent. I have to pay my own phone bill. You know what I'm saying? As far as groceries, my grandmother helps me out with groceries sometimes, and my mom helps me out. My mom helps me out a lot. So between my grandma, my mom, and my dad sometimes. My dad, they make sure I'm okay. And also, I clean houses on the side as well, guys. So I probably get up in the morning, I clean my auntie's house. Her name is Jen. She lets me clean her house for extra coin because I've been needing it. So especially because doing this and working, it's kind of starting to contradict itself and kind of starting to go against each other. Because in order to be a social media influencer or a YouTuber, you gotta be consistent. You gotta keep posting. You gotta keep your engagements up. So being at work and doing this is like kind of rough. It's kind of hard sometimes because working pays the bills. This right here does not yet pay the bills. So it's almost like being caught between a rock and a hard place. Because like, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta work, you gotta go make money. But it's like, okay, do you feed what's right now? because this is just right now. Working for people is just right now. You know what I'm saying? Or do you really go ahead and do what you got to do to secure your future? That's where I'm at right now. So I could take the leap of faith and just do it and just do this full time, but I have to pay my bills. So, you know, it's one of those conflicts. It's one of those conflicts that I have in my brain every single day, because I put a lot of work and time into my content, into Instagram, into YouTube, into everything y'all see. I put time. I put energy, a lot of time. So it's basically just like figuring out what you gotta do. So definitely, if you move out, also have savings. That's one thing I did not have. So when I moved with a check and the extra money I had in my account. So, and my check went straight to the first month's rent. So really, I had the money that I had in my pocket to move. You know what I'm saying? It's not all glitz and glamour over here, okay? I'm still trying to make it, all right? So I would definitely say make sure you save, make sure you have money saved up, make sure you have extra money so you can get your linen, your covers, your extra amenities. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you're gonna need, because you're gonna need to save. I was trying to save, but at the time I was, had other obligations at that time. So, I didn't really do that. So make sure you save, make sure you have all your money saved up before you move. That way you can be comfortable. If you need to take time off of work, you can, to get everything together. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that luxury. So that's my advice. Make sure you save, make sure you have your coins together. And really prepare to move out. If you're not ready to move out, don't move out. Make sure you have a steady income. Make sure you're able to well off pay your bills and have money left over for groceries and extracurricular things. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about budgeting. I know for me, I'm just starting to really understand the importance of budgeting. So I'm gonna get my friend Raja to help me with my finances. So she's gonna really help me get everything together. And because she's a finance major, so she's really smart with this type of stuff. So she is, I'm telling you. So I believe in her. You know what I'm saying? I believe that she can do it. I believe that she can help me. I believe in her service. You know what I'm saying? I believe that this is like her gift. So she's gonna help me. I'm super happy about that. So shout out to Raja. So make sure you budget. You get your coins together. You know what I'm saying? Money is important. It really is. When you're gonna move out on your own, make sure you understand that you need to have money. It takes money. It takes money. It takes money. But overall, I would say that it's a positive thing. For me, I was home for 22 years. 22, because as soon as I turned 22 is when I left. So 22 years. So some people like, like they don't mind, but I've been home for like a long time. So moving out was like, what? Like, fine, it's independence. You know what I'm saying? But when I got out there, I saw how real the world was. You gotta be prepared to see how real the world is. You gotta be prepared to fall sometimes. You gotta be prepared to have ups, have downs. You're not gonna have the best days. You're not gonna have a good day. You know what I'm saying? It's not all peaches and cream when you move out your own. You gotta be strong-minded, honestly. But it teaches you a lot. I recommend it. 10 out of 10, highly recommend you. If you don't leave, step out on faith, do what you gotta do. I'm super blessed in how I transitioned from my mom's house. It was a really important time in my life. And I think it helped me and it groomed me to be a better human. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, if you're looking to grow up and you're looking to mature, moving out is the best thing. Don't let it stress you. Because when I first moved out, I was like, I wasn't stressed, but just trying to figure it out, make sure everything flowed correctly. I stressed my own stuff out. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just a Virgo thing. Like, we're gonna stress ourselves out until everything's like damn near perfect. And if it ain't perfect, you're trying to make it 100% close to it. So that's a major thing. Don't stress yourself out. Know that people are there to help you. You're not by yourself. Cause being out on your own for the first time and like really by yourself, cause like when I first moved out, I was with my boyfriend. For like half a year, we lived together. So to go from to stay with somebody to be all by yourself sometimes can be very, very difficult. It's like mentally, it could be a lot. Happen the first time, or it doesn't work out the first time, doesn't mean you're a failure, or that's not gonna happen again. Sometimes we have to regroup, and that's okay. Make sure you have a good income. Make sure you're working a good job, not a good job, but a job to enough where you can pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? Pay your bills. But I will say, don't get sucked into a 9 to 5 or a 9 to 5. Really understand what your dream and what your vision is and go after it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's the biggest thing for me right now is like really trying to, I got a painting in my room that I painted and it says dreams versus reality, right? So right now I'm in this conflict with myself between dreams and reality. You know what I'm saying? So this is my dream. This is something that I know I can do. I can do this. I can do this in my sleep. I love editing. I love talking. I love engaging with people. You know what I'm saying? So this is a no-brainer for me. I'm invested. I love creating. I love putting out content. I love all of that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's the battle because I have to make sure I'm able to pay for this and make sure I got food. Make sure my phone is on. Make sure all of this stuff. So you know what I'm saying? So it's a battle. You know what I'm saying? It's such a battle. But I will say it's gonna become clearer as time go on. You know what I'm saying? And very soon I'll be able to quit my job. I will be able to quit my job. I'm very proud about it. I'm very happy about that. So I will say, so moving out has been a great process. I'm still learning, I'm still finding myself, still trying to understand myself, still trying to figure out what it is that, all that I want to do. Like I have my hands in some stuff, but just figuring it out and just growing up. I will say growing up has been the most beautiful, probably the beautiful thing about this whole process of being out and not in my mom's house. Cause you don't have that clutch, you don't have that sense of, okay, if I fall, then she's right there, you know what I'm saying? But she is right there. I know she's gonna be right there, but it's a sense of, okay, well, comfortability. I'm not comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I'm not stuck, I'm not complacent, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if I was home, I would be complacent. I wouldn't push myself to do more. The content that you guys see, I definitely would not be pushing it out, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, going out on my own really pushed me to grow as an influencer and as a creative or as a creator, because it helped me really unlock things that I didn't know I could do or things that I always knew I could do, but I wasn't brave enough to do. And so that came with having my own space and really like digging deep and understanding what it is that I wanted to do and really stirring up that purpose. So I will say, as far as moving out and all of that, I will say, yes, it helps. It helps you grow. It helps you as a human. It helps you mentally. But it has its rough days. Okay, if you're not used to always being by yourself, it can be rough. I would say that, but you have to find you a good support system and a good people, just good energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm so blessed to have everybody that's in my life right now. Like I'm super duper blessed. I'm happy that they're even in my life. So if you pour into me, we talk every day. That's not even we talk every day, because if you know me, we don't talk every day. I don't text back all the time. So I'm really blessed for everybody that's in my life who motivate me, who tell me to keep going. You know what I'm saying? So moving out was just the first step. You know what I'm saying? So I've always said going back to my mom's house, I'm only going back to my mom's house to move her into a new house. I'm moving my mom into a new house. I'm going to give her a house. I'm going to, everything that I said I'm going to achieve, I'm going to achieve. So just stay on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? Just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so overall, moving out, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. If you're not ready, don't push yourself to do something that you're not ready for. Wait until you're ready. Make sure you have your money saved up. Make sure you got your coins saved up. Make sure you got everything, your ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Because you got this. If nobody tell you that they believe in you, I believe in you. remember, if you have a vision, it's possible to reach. If you can see it, it's possible to get there. That means that it's already there. You just got to get to it. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure that you continue to push yourself. Don't get comfortable. Don't get complacent. If you are home, no judgment. Take your time. Groom yourself. Get yourself together. Get your mind together. And make sure that you are 100% ready to move out on your own. I don't have it all together. I don't. Okay? I have rough days. I have days I don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But I have hope. You know what I'm saying? Off that hope, I build this. You know what I'm saying? And I know that it's gonna work out for me. I know it's gonna work out for me. So you gotta have that mind state that, okay, right now is right now, but it's not gonna always be forever. You know what I'm saying? What's that? It's a quote, and it was like, it may not be my time or my turn, but when it's my turn in my time, yeah. So just make sure you guys are staying focused. If you are home, make sure you continue to build your goals. Don't get complacent. Remember to groom yourself to where you are prepared to leave your mom's house. And when you're ready to get out on your own, then you do it. Also, word of advice, without trying to sound shady or anything like that, because it's not a shady thing. Before you move in with someone, make sure that you guys are 100% on the same page. And you guys 100% understand each other, and you guys are 100% ready. You know what I'm saying? Don't move in too fast. Don't do nothing too fast. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what the outcome may be. That's just my word of advice. I'm not trying to be shady or anything like that. I'm just saying, make sure you know everything. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys know each other better. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys know each other a lot. Don't just go off the first thing and just move out with someone. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you take your time. You can be by yourself, okay? You don't have to move in with nobody. Just if you are, make sure you guys are like this. You know what I'm saying? That you can do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my word of advice. Just make sure you guys stay motivated. If you are home, if you're out on your own, make sure you guys stay motivated. You got this. Don't be discouraged. I have days where I'm discouraged, but you know what? I have to keep motivating myself to say, okay, you can do this. You know what I'm saying? So if I can tell myself that I can do this, then I'm gonna tell you that you can do this. And I believe in you. So that's just my little Ted Zim talk for today. I barely ate my food. I'm gonna finish eating in just a moment once I wrap this up. So make sure you guys stay motivated. Make sure you guys get your goals in line. Make sure you guys are fueling your purpose and reaching your destiny. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys stay in tune, and make sure you guys stay tuned in. So, and also don't forget to vote. Don't forget to register to vote. Don't forget to get your friends out to vote. Don't forget to do all of that. Get a buzz. Do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get out and vote. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next episode. And also, if you have not, I have uploaded a new Zimbabwe's Corner on my Instagram. So if you're not familiar with Zimbabwe's Corner, go ahead to my Instagram and watch all my IGTV shows. That's on my Instagram page. And that's TheReal_Zim. So yeah, it's a new Instagram show up on my Instagram. So make sure you guys go over and watch that. So they both should be out around the same time with this video and that video. So you guys make sure you go watch that. I'm trying to give you guys more content on all the social media platforms. So yeah, just stay tuned. Next it'll be Facebook. I have to get there. Facebook is very traumatic for me. So, but we'll talk about that on another video. So you guys just make sure you guys stay motivated. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. Follow your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot do anything, because you can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. So you guys make sure you guys stay focused, and I'm so proud of you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay up to date when I post. And I'll see you guys later.